Alright, this video is about trusting people the first fucking time. So, like, if someone shows you something, trust them the first time. Let me give you an example. My homie showed me envy at one point. He was envious of me. He wanted to. He liked my shit. Like, I don't know. I rode for him, but he liked my chain. He liked my shit. He was like, damn, bro, why don't I have that? And it happened through a psychedelic trip that I figured all this shit out. I was like, damn, bro. And then later on, life showed me that niggas is really just envious. They'll switch on you for anything, bro. Go and snake the niggas that they were with you against. Like, they were both against me. Two of my homies came together. I presented both of them to each other, and one of them tried to kill me. I told the other one he tried to kill me, and they both came together still after that bullshit. You know what I mean? Trying to get me to go places, scary shit, like abandoned hospitals and shit. I was like, bro, y'all niggas is on some weirdo shit. Like, y'all really trying to sacrifice me, and after I told you, you're gonna go with it. You know what I mean? Like, fake ass niggas, you know? Trust them the first time. Trust that they are snakes. Like, with the girls too, bro. If a bitch cheats on you one time, never trust that bitch again. I don't give a fuck what they say. I don't care if people say they changed. I don't give a fuck, bro. Because if someone does something once, they will do it again. They will not. Yeah, they say that, yeah, people change this and that, but some diets die hard, you know. They can change with someone else, but not with me, you know what I mean? You can go be a good and better person for someone else, but you're gonna learn your lesson with me, shorty. You know what I mean? And the same shit with friends and women and all that shit, bro. You just gotta be on point, because these people really will take advantage of you if you let them. But that's why the universe has to show you. If they do it once, they'll do it again. Don't trust their words, trust their actions. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, just stay on point. Trust people. Like, trust them. Stop not trusting shit. You know what I mean? Trust your emotions, your immune system. If you feel like there's something wrong going on, trust that shit. If you feel that a person is not right, trust that shit. You know, you can always dig a little deeper and see, but that's usually when you fuck up, because you didn't trust your feeling that first time. So it will give you a reason to trust it. You know what I mean? It will show you why you should have trusted it the first time. But that's also how you build your intuition. You can't be scared of that. You know, it's part of life to be hurt and shit. Like, without all those experiences I've had, I wouldn't know how to tell if a nigga is bad or not, if a person is evil, or what type of intentions they have for me, or, you know what I mean? Everything in general. Just trust people the first time they show you something. Whether they be cheaters, liars, manipulators, whatever, man. Just keep in check everything that people do, and just know how they move. Know they will do it again. And if you're okay with that, you stay. But if you're not okay with that, get the fuck out of there, bro. Don't waste your time with people who will do you wrong until the end of life. You know what I mean? Like, just imagine, I'm 21, bro. If I get with a girl right now that cheated on me, like, is the love of my life, but she cheated on me. I love her, but I cannot get back with her ever again, because she will do it again. So, imagine me being 50 years old, all right? She might not cheat until I'm 50, you know what I mean, on some bullshit. But then I'm 50 years old and I'm old as hell, and the bitch leaves me for another nigga. You know what I mean? Just because I didn't trust my intuition 20 years earlier about who the fuck this girl was. You know what I mean? So you gotta be on point. It's like, it's real shit. That's my baby mama, personally. But yeah, I will never judge somebody if I don't know them. Like, if I don't know you, if I haven't met you in real life, I can't judge you, bitch. I don't know you. I just see what you post and shit. But we all know that social media is a fucking facade. We just be stunting hard because we be playing games with all the broads, you know what I mean? But apart from that, yeah, I only judge people from what we agree on, like in real life shit. If you say you're gonna be my girl, you better act correctly and accordingly, you know what I mean? If you say you're gonna be my friend, you better act accordingly. If you wanna fuck with me, act accordingly. Show me loyalty. Show me that you're a real nigga, you know what I mean? Don't show a bullshit ever, bro, because that's how you lose people. That's how you lose good people at that. You might keep around the fools and the dumbasses that are also playing with you, But if you're a good person, good people will come, man. Just trust the process, trust the awakening. Trust people the first time, because you know what I mean, it will save you from a lot of trouble in this life. God bless every single one of you. I love every single soul that watches my videos. I'm just here to help and give other perspectives on life, and maybe helping people from what I've struggled with, you know, personally, because I've struggled a lot with this awakening shit and like seeing people's true colors. I was a naive little kid, bro. I used to trust everyone, and it's because of how I was raised, you know what I mean? I didn't have a parental figure around to really, yeah, I mean, help me set real strong, strict boundaries as a man, you know what I mean? I always had women, and you know how women are. I'm not gonna say too much, but y'all be like letting niggas walk over y'all, you know what I mean? You're too nice, you're too shit. That's what I grew up around, you know what I mean? And thank God I learned to correct that, and you know, be my best self. Not let people fuck with me, be a man, you know what I mean? I had to learn how to be a man by myself. And just know y'all not alone, bro. We all grow up missing a lot, but it doesn't mean we can't make it for our future generations. We're cutting chains, cutting cycles. You know, my kids, I might have grown up without a father, but my kid won't grow up without dad, you know what I mean? I'll be there for him, and etc. So on and so on, you know what I mean? Cut the chains. My family might have been drug dealers, but I'm cutting the chain. I'm not gonna deal drugs, you know what I mean? Because I want something different for my future. I've already seen how all these people's lives ends up, you know what I mean? They haven't done shit, you know what I mean? Like what happens with drug dealers is that they will make it for a while, but they'll lose everything at the end of their life. Always. They always lose that shit, no matter. I mean, there's probably some that are good, but guess what? That shit will go to your kids. So if you don't lose it, your kids might lose it. You know what I mean? You didn't give them a better example. So like my grandfather was a big drug dealer, right? But my mother and her brother, they don't know nothing else because of what my grandfather taught them. As a father, he showed them that the only way to make it in life, because he was really rich, was by dealing drugs. So guess what your kids are gonna do? They're just gonna follow your path and think that's the way. But then I seen everyone how they're ending up, and I'm like, hey man, this is not the way, shorty. The people don't end good. And like there's people up top, you know what I mean? There's people that move that shit. But it's still a stressful life. It's a very hard life. Like, you know what I mean? Having to worry about not being able to see your kids again, you know what I mean? Your family, your wife. Fucking worrying about the government taking everything you've worked for. Like, it's just a lot of fucking things that come into. It's too much risk. The risk is not worth the reward. And then moving the bricks and moving the drugs and shit is even worse, bro. Like, it's just a pain in the ass. So I'm telling you, just cut people off. Cut chains. Trust what you see the first time. Like, even in your bloodline, like that shit also applies. If these niggas showed you how their life turned out, trust them. Do something different. Don't go and repeat the same fucking mistakes. That's what we're here for evolution, not to stay stuck and stagnant and fucking you know what I mean, fucking up in life, basically. I just encourage every single one of you to be there for your kids. Decide something you can do in life where you can put family first, because family is all that matters at the end of the day, and teaching your kids how to do better, you know what I mean? God bless every single one of y'all.